Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got a banger for you guys. What we have today is how you can solo get unreleased blueprints and all sorts on any platform, guys. Yes, this does not require split screen or anything like that, but guys, this does have a major requirement, and what that is that you have a broken account. Okay guys, we'll get into that, but I'm not going to be teaching you guys how to break your accounts and stuff like that. With this video, you either have a broken account and you're able to do this glitch, or you don't have a broken account. What I mean by a broken account is when you try and save blueprints, you're unable to save blueprints. But as you see right here, we're able to have all of these unreleased blueprints working in multiplayer. I'm going to show you how to get a whole class full of blueprints working in multiplayer, guys. But before we get into that, let's just talk about the broken account. For the broken accounts, for you to know if you've got a broken account or not, what that means is when you come across to try and create build, you're not able to create a build, okay? Now, it does not mean that you're at the limit, so this does not say build cap reached. It's actually you're able to. Now, if I'm to go along and try and delete any of my blueprints, I actually have no blueprints that I'm able to delete. So it's not a matter of having heaps of blueprints and filling your account up with those deletable blueprints. I don't have a single blueprint that I'm able to delete to make room, and yet I'm not able to create more. Okay, so my account is broken. I don't know the cause to actually be able to happen to this. This is random happened to me, but I know that more and more people every day are coming to me saying, hey, this is happening to them on their accounts too. So this video is for all those people. This will teach you how to use those accounts if you've got that account to be able to get yourself heaps of free blueprints and use them in multiplayer and enjoy your broken account. So with that said, smash that like button because you guys are going to enjoy this one. Okay, another requirement for this glitch is the ability to equip camos that you do not have unlocked on your account. So you will need a blueprint, whether it's from a dupe or something, on your account so you have their camo. So when you equip that camo, so like this blueprint here, with this camo, I do not have that camo unlocked. So when I equip this blueprint into my class and I leave the classes, come back out to the lobby screen and come back in to my loadouts, that blueprint will no longer be there because it removes it back and puts it to the previous class. That is because you don't own that camo. You need to be able to have the ability to do that. That is why this is for the broken account, because to be able to do that, you need a blueprint or something that has that camo. You go and build the gun with that camo, and then you come across and you're able to do it. If you're not building the gun and you're doing it off a blueprint, you come to the blueprint, you say duplicate from that blueprint, then whatever gun we create comes with that camo. So that is step one. You need to go along and get the ability to create guns like this. Whenever you say create no, it comes create new. It comes with the camo that makes it so that when you come out of your loadout and you come back to here, that gun gets wiped out of your loadout and it goes back to the previous gun. Okay, that is step number one. Okay, now that you have all that's required, and when you click and create new, it comes with that camo that will make it so that your class will wipe back to the previous class. You're ready to go. Find a class that you want the unreleased gun in, or whatever it is you're trying to do, and equip a gun that is equivalent to be able to pull the blueprints that you want. Okay, so I know that this big boomer blueprint will pull some cool blueprints for other guns, so I'm going to start with this. Equip your base gun, whatever you're starting with, to pull other variants from. Then load in game. Now, take note, when I'm loading in game, I don't have to do anything funny for these other guns to be able to load in. And take note, they don't look complete and look like they're blueprints when they're in the menus, but they look like the blueprints when they load in game and everything, with working traces and everything. Working death effects and everything. This gun right here is the New Year's 2025 blueprint. That's for New Year's 2025 with the New Year's 2025 death effect and all, guys. But with that said, once we load in game, you will see we're here in game, right? And we have the gun that we just equipped. So the big boomer gun. Now, all we do to swap this to other blueprints is we go to our loadouts, we come into here, we come to our gun, and we say create new on another gun. So for us, we're just doing it for this one, and then we say to the top one. Right now, because it had the camo on it that wouldn't let it do, it wipes it back and it does this, and it stays on the shotgun. Right now, what we do is we come in and we do the same thing on another gun. We say create new on a second gun. Now what that's doing is it's going to pull a blueprint of that gun. So when we spawn with a blueprint for that gun, guys. It's just this simple. And now when we go along, we can come and swap it again, and we can pull another blueprint. So now we can say create new on the shotgun, and we pull the blueprint for the shotgun. We can go along and we can swap it, so we can come across to the LMG and we can pull a blueprint for the LMG. Come across to here. I need to go along and damage something so I don't get kicked. You need to do some damage or else you'll get kicked when you're doing this, so make sure you don't just do this. So I'll quickly go through and I'll just damage someone. Okay, now that we've done that, we can carry on going, and if we come across to the snipers. They equip new and equip this, and we get the cool sniper. And it's just like this, guys. You can just carry on going through until you find a blueprint that you like, and then stay there and keep it in your class. Then once we've got it in our class, we can say leave game, and it remains in our class. It'll be in our class the next game. So now when we come down to here, as you see, there's that gun there in our class, remains there. We can go and say go into the next game, and that gun will remain in our class, and it will stay there working and everything all the time, guys. So you just do that over again. If you want a different blueprint, we'll just go along and we'll start from a different blueprint. And it's just that simple, guys. It's just that simple. See, there's the gun that we just had last game, and it's already spawning in on this game. Now, we'll show you again. We'll just show you again with this class. So we got this here. This gun here, right? It's not even spawning in because it's an old dupe or something. I don't know why that's not spawning in, but that doesn't matter because all we need is to base it off that. So we come across and we come across to another gun, say create new, and get a blueprint of it, right? Now, because this one's buggy, this one's not going to actually do it, so we'll have to go from another blueprint. So what we're going to do is actually base it off this blueprint. So we start with that blueprint. If it's bugging out, this is all you do. You equip the blueprint, come back in, and we do that same thing again. So we'll come across to another gun, and we'll say create new. Simple like that. It does not change the gun. It keeps the same gun in our hand. Then we go along to another gun, and we just say create new. And this time, it'll swap to that gun, and it'll give us a variant of that gun, equivalent to the one that's in our hand after we respawn. So there we go, we got equivalent of this. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Then we'll come across to another gun, and it will pull a variant. And it will just continue to pull variants of each gun we go to. So if we come across to the XM4, which has a lot of variants, and we do to that one, we'll see what variant we pull for that. There we go, we got the Gumball Ballistics blueprint from this. And it come with the camo and stuff as well on it, and all sorts like that, guys. Before I go, I better quickly show you all these blueprints working in game, eh guys? See, as you see here, all the classes they're working in, it's not just one class or anything. You can do this, whatever class you build them in, they'll come in and they'll be working, guys. This is absolutely awesome. Now that blueprint just there was is animated, I mean reactive, so this one here, it's pretty reactive. It gets cool ho 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 animated stuff on it and all sorts, pretty cool too, but that's a spoiler, so we won't show you guys that one. We'll keep that one to, I think, this one here. And yeah, so that one's a pretty cool blueprint. It gets animated more and all sorts. We got cool ones like this that have traces on them and all sorts. 2025 traces death effects in 2024 and all sorts, guys. Smash that like button for me, subscribe if you're not already, leave me an awesome comment, and keep being awesome. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. B-Man out.